Let me guess, you're in the market for a budget iPhone that doesn't compromise on performance and gives you a decent experience. Before the video even begins, I'll let you know that the iPhone XR is a good option for that. But you need to know certain things before you make the purchase decision. You can get a refurbished or a used iPhone XR in good condition on websites like eBay and Swappy at prices ranging from $230 to $400 US. I do not recommend buying the phone new because it's just not a good deal anymore. Now let's talk about the good and bad things about the phone after 4 years of release. Number 1. Performance. If you're a light to medium level user, this phone's performance will not disappoint you at all. I can give this phone to my mother and I'm pretty sure she will not complain about the performance for at least the next 2 years. One of my friends also has the iPhone XR and uses it for calling, clicking pictures and consuming media. According to her, she has had no issues with the phone even after 3 years of using it. Where the A12 Bionic chip does fall apart is at heavy usage. If you enjoy playing high-end games on your phone or use it for extensive periods of time, you will start to notice some hiccups and overheating issues. Playing Apex Legends on this phone turns the back into a frying pan and my fingers into french fries. Number 2. Battery. If you're buying a used iPhone XR, make sure the battery health is above 85%. If it's anything less than that, I would recommend not buying it or getting a battery replacement from an official Apple store. My iPhone XR is currently at 81% battery health and I'll be honest, the battery life has been horrible. I have to always keep my phone on the wireless charger because without it, it just does not last an entire day. Even with that, when I get back to my place from work, the battery is always in the 30 to 40% range. This is the biggest downside of this otherwise pretty good phone. If you work or stay in an environment where you always have a charger near you, the battery should not be a big problem for you. Number 3. Camera. This is a department where the phone still performs incredibly well. It's a great option for people who love clicking pictures and posting stuff on social media. One of the most underrated things about iOS is how well it handles filters and effects on social media. Be it Snapchat, Instagram or the native camera app, I can always be sure that the image quality is going to be good. However, an extra lens for telephoto or macro stuff is still something I miss. The camera does not support 4K video at 60 frames per second, but the 30 frames per second option does not let you down either. The portrait mode is good when it works, and yes, the battery life takes a hit if you use the camera for long periods of time and also overheats the phone. Number 4. Software. I'm currently running my iPhone XR on the iOS 16 developer beta. When I started using the beta version, my phone became sluggish and even unusable in certain cases. But with regular updates and a lot of bug fixes, it has become much more stable even on the developer beta. This makes me feel positive about the longevity of this phone. If you decide to buy it and install the latest software update, you should have a decent experience. The display is fine. Obviously, an OLED would have been better or a 120Hz refresh rate would have made it more responsive. But it's a 4-year-old phone and let's not expect everything in the world. It's very usable for media consumption and even in brighter environments. The speakers are great. Listening to songs, podcasts, movies and YouTube videos should not be a problem. The phone performs very well when it comes to media consumption. If you're looking to get it, the only red flags would be the performance drop on heavy usage and the battery life. If you don't mind them, then great. Like this video, subscribe to the channel and thank you for watching.